Hi students. Today now I am going to discuss about the summing amplifier. Rather than theory, you can expect a problem from this method. So to do the problem, you should know the theory method. So first of all, we shall discuss in this summing amplifier, inverting summing amplifier. This is the three input VA, VB and VC. This is a three input summing amplifier. See, observe here, this is inverting circuit. So for the inverting part, we are giving the three resistors and the input VA, VB and VC, and non-inverting part is grounded, and you also have the feedback resistor RF. Generally, we know the inverting amplifier gain formula is minus RF by R1. But here so many inputs are there, three inputs are there. So how the calculation will go, we shall see here. Here there are three inputs. See, as this point is B we are indicating, and this point is A we are indicating. Here point B is grounded. So here it will be 0. One important concept is there, that is virtual ground concept. So by virtual ground concept is nothing but whatever the value will be there at one terminal, the same value we are taking it as a other terminal. These two terminals, we are always assuming that these two terminals will have the same value, and also ground is indicated. See, B is grounded 0. So we are assuming that A is also having the 0. That is a virtual ground concept. So here it is B0. So A is also 0. So that's why it is written VA is equals to VB is equals to 0. And see, here we are indicating the currents I1, I2 and I3. Remember, see, the arrow mark is like this, no? So the ending of arrow and starting of arrow. See how the equation is written from input side for I1, okay, from current we are telling that here it is starting. So starting point is VA and ending point I can say it is entering into capital A, virtual ground concept, voltage VA, right? So I1 is equals to VA minus VA by R1. Small a, voltage at A minus voltage at this point A divided by R1. So whatever the starting is point is there, that voltage should be written first. And see the voltage, current for I2. I2 means VB minus VA by R2. And for this I3 is equals to VC minus VA by R3 we should write. Actually we should write like that. But here by virtual ground concept VA is 0. So in all these terms VA is made 0. So it is written VA minus VA by R1 means VA is 0. So directly we wrote VA by R1. Here also I2 is VB minus VA by R2. As VA is 0, directly we wrote VB by R2. And I3 is also VC by R3. And applying the KCL at node A, see all these currents are entering at this node A. Remember that the currents doesn't enter into this op-amp. These currents will flow through this way. Okay, no current will enter into this op-amp. It will go like this. Okay, so total current at node A is nothing but I is equals to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So substituting all these values, see it is written here as op-amp input current is 0. Op-amp won't allow any current to enter into this. Here the op-amp current is 0, not the total current. Okay, read the lines very carefully. Op-amp input current is 0. So this entire current I passes through this RF. So from the output side, this is the output current. I we are representing, no, total current is flowing through this RF. So total current I is nothing but here the current direction I is like this. Okay, current I. So it is starting from VA and going to V naught. So VA minus V naught by RF. So as VA is 0, here it is written minus V naught by RF. So I1 plus I2 plus I3 is equals to, I means I1 plus I2 plus I3. So it is equal to minus V naught by RF. So that is, what is I1? VA by R1. I2 VB by R2. I3 VC by R3. That is minus V naught by RF. So therefore V naught is equals to, taking RF to numerator, we are going to get minus RF by R1 into VA plus RF by R2 into VB plus RF by R3 into VC. So thus, as this is a amplifier circuit, it amplifies the sum of the inputs, okay, in the inverting mode. If you assume that R1 is equals to R2 is equals to R3 is equals to R, then V naught becomes minus RF by R common, okay, into VA plus VB plus VC. And if you assume this R1 is equals to R2 is equals to R3 is equals to RF, then to numerator RF, denominator RF get cancels, and you are going to get V naught is equals to minus of VA plus VB plus VC. So this is about the summing amplifier in inverting mode. Now we shall see the summing amplifier in non-inverting mode. Non-inverting summing amplifier. So for this non-inverting summing amplifier, the voltages are given for the non-inverting terminal, that is positive terminal. And for inverting terminal, remember always the op-amp we are using in negative feedback. Negative feedback means from the negative terminal we are giving the feedback and one input resistance will be there. So always this will be there. RF and R will be there. Okay. So whatever, wherever the input we are giving, that name we are giving here. For non-inverting terminal, we are giving the input. So this becomes non-inverting summing amplifier. So two inputs we are giving. So now let the voltage at node B is, we are assuming VB. So at node A has the same potential as that of the B. Okay. Here we can't take 0 ma. Why? Because the resistance is there in between. Previously no resistance was there. See, previously there was no resistance. So directly we took VB is equals to 0 and VA is equals to 0 by virtual ground concept. But here we can't take 0. Why? Because the resistance is there. Okay. Don't forget this point. So here VA is equals to VB by virtual ground concept. So from the input side, we have to write the equation for this I1. I1 is starting from V1. V1 minus VB by R1. And the same way I2 is equals to V2 minus VB by R2. Okay. So name this VA is equals to VB as 1 and this I1 and I2 as equation number 2. Next. But as the input current of op-amp is 0, this op-amp doesn't allow the input current to flow through this. So total current I1 and I2 should be made equal to 0. So we are going to get I1, I2. Substitute I1 is V1 minus VB by R1 plus V2 minus VB by R2 is equals to 0. So substituting this equations in this. So next, calculating this equation, V1 by R1 plus V2 by R2 is equals to, taking VB common, it becomes 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So from this we have to write the VB equation. VB equation is R2 V1 plus R1 V2 by R1 plus R2 after calculating this. Next, at node A, so coming to node A, current I1 is flowing here and here, same current I1 is flowing. So how the equation is written, let us see. At node A, I with respect to R, what is this? VA by R. Okay. I is here, VA by R, voltage by R, Ohm's law, V is equals to IR, right? So here it is I is equals to VA by R. By virtual ground concept, what is the potential at B? The same potential is at A. So directly we can write, in place of VA we can write VB by R by virtual short. In the same manner here, what is this current I? See, the current is moving like this, right? So it's starting from this side. So V naught minus VA by RF. I is equals to V naught minus VA by RF. Again, VA is nothing but VB. So substitute in place of VA, VB. V naught minus VB by RF. Now equating the two equations. What two equations? Equation 5 and equation 6. So what is here? VA by R is equals to VB by R is there, no? So this VB by R is equals to V naught minus VB by RF. Or else you can take VA by R is equals to V naught minus VA by RF. Any one thing. Why? Because VA is equals to VB. These two are not different equations now. Okay, so VB by R is equals to V naught minus VB by RF. So therefore V naught by RF is equals to VB into this equation you are going to get. R plus RF by R. So now again what is VB? From equation number 4 you substitute that here. R2 V1 plus R1 V2 into R plus RF by R plus R1 plus R2 into R. So after calculation you are going to get this equation separating V1 terms and V2 terms. Okay. So this is therefore the output is a weighted sum of the inputs. So output is the weighted sum of the inputs. So this is about the summing amplifier in both inverting as well as in non-inverting. Thank you.